Historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Baltimore Ravens. Along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go here in Baltimore. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance. Catch their breath over on the sideline. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Wait, ready?
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6. Now Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Ravens first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the handoff, running left is Henry. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
At the 32.
Jackson now on 2nd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out left. Woo! Pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
A big gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Now Jackson, this a design run. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
To the 20. And he will go all the way. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Packers nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On the set. Six. Mega. You ready?
Throwing to begin is Love. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Here's Henry. Who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, report. Report. Run in. Run in. Run in shot. You change it. Sit up.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he could not set his feet to fire that one. It is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Hey. Get out. 180. Hey, shot. Thirteen.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it, going left. There's Henry. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing Jackson. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now, the extra point.
Tyler Luke on the extra point.
He's got it. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0.
Ravens 14. Packers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Ready. 50, green. Set.
Love firing to Golden. Down the right sideline. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah. Come on. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. You. Hey, middle. Sit up.
Here's Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This is Henry. We'll get this to about midfield. Keyshawn Nixon there for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Sit up. 180.
Back to throw. Jackson out to his right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it's going to be 3rd down.
180. It's up. Go. Hey, go ahead. Sit up.
To throw is Jackson. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Sit up. Middle. You.
Fourth down. Jackson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Watch out. Here we go. Black, 95.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is second.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts, baby.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson, first play, going to throw. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now the first carry for Derrick Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 31-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 30 yards. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. So it'll be a touchback, and that ball will be placed at the 30. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Packers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he is going to dive to the turf. What a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. First carry now for Justice Hill. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They stick on the ground on first down with Hill. And he'll get this up to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 33.
Going again on the ground here with Hill. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a first and 10.
BC, man. Let's go, let's go.
Up the middle, it's Hill. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
That's good.
A give up the gut to Hill. Down at the 25.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now a 10th carry for Hill. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 83 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to move back in front. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Ravens 14, Packers 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go. Cut.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up and keep making 1st downs and keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Jacobs going to try the middle, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half.
Bad news, yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy barn trick me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Baltimore Ravens. Rico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. Yeah! He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And that play gets nothing, so no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Second down, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Evan Williams.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those moves.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Ravens have come up with the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
From the 44 now, here's second and 4.
13.
Jackson now. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To give, heading right, it's Henry. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5.
Report. Sit up.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
We'll go again here with Henry. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
At the 23-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 23, here's second and 5. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Carl Brooks gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down.
Hey! Sit on! Yo! Sit on!
Jackson on the run to the right. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Henry. And he'll lose big yardage on this one. Trying to get to the edge. Instead, steps out of bounds well behind the line. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Here now, second down and goal.
What? You. What?
Now Jackson. Headed left, buying time. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon.
Let's go. Black, 95. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. Here's a short one caught by Kraft. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On play action, Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
On third down, they go with Jacobs. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Right side, catch made by Dobbs. is 2nd and 6.
At the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. He's going to air this one out. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Defenses control the first half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this third quarter begins. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on the tackle. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down. Here's Love to throw. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing is Love. That's to Dobbs again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
Once again, it's Jacobs. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Packers.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw is Love. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
40.
Now Love. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal. They'll go with the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jordan Love, touchdown, Green Bay. Well, Greg, so much for calling a 0-0 shutout. Finally, we get somebody on the board here to start the second half.
Yeah, what was a defensive battle? And you have to think, if you're the defensive coordinators at halftime, you're feeling pretty good about your game plan, probably not making a lot of adjustments. I'll be interested to see now, after allowing that early score, do they continue with what we saw up to this point, or do they have some wrinkles that they can throw to now try to slow down this offense here in the second half?
At their 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
With a shotgun, here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
And the Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Yo.
Now it's Jackson. Forced to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal. Again, it's Jackson. Forced out wide. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on two more.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
Hey. 13. Report. No, we changed it.
They'll let Henry try to run for it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Jacobs will get it to start the fourth quarter. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. At this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Quit, ready? Report!
On first and 10, Jackson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Baltimore first down.
On play action, here's Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
By Kobe Wooden. A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Moving left. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's close to another first down as he's Brought down just shy of the marker. Second down. Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. To the air one more time with Jackson. Escaping to his left. The ball comes out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Jackson now on second down. Hits as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Jackson now. To the goal line and in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2, unable to tie this football game.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boys, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 8. To throw is Love. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down. And for a gain of 7. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Running is Jacobs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
Come on, 30, red, yellow, red, 30, white, blue. Black shot. Field, black. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
35-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he will score. Dave Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the 2-point conversion. Moving to his left. Uh-oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around. Yeah, Mike, and that should just about do it. They do have one timeout, so if you can get some stops, use your timeout. Theoretically, you can get the ball back. Not going to have a lot of time. Probably going to need a miracle finish.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, set. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
10 black. Set, go. Hut, hut.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Let's get strong. 10. Yellow, 22.
Here's Jacobs. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go. Fight, 97. Block 40. Red, cycle. Red, yellow. Hut.
They'll go for it. Love. Moving outside the pocket. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him. On 4th down. What a stand.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
This is 1st and 10.
Change it. 180.
From the gun, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Packers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room. Chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts, baby.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go here in Baltimore. He'll take it in at the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 40-yard line.
UAA.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Sit up! You! Sit up!
Now, Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
No, we changed it.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Sit up!
Jackson looking to throw. A pass. Pulled in by Henry. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
10 at the 33-yard line.
Go ahead. Hey!
Jackson up top again. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13. At the Packers 37.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Go ahead. Sit up!
Now Jackson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On the ground, here's Henry. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up first and goal.
First and goal, and it's Henry. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Report! Touch!
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Devontae Wyatt gets in there for the sack, and now it's third and goal. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Hey, report!
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Flushed to his left. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is fourth and goal.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
His kick is good. And the Ravens are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Love to throw to get started. That one, that's Matthew Golden. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A gain of 14. First down, Green Bay.
Strikers, ready?
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Alexander on the tackle. It's a gain of 20. And a Packer first down.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with first and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run with Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard.
Right.
Brings up
97.
second and 9.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's in. What a drop. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Out of bounds at the 21-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the 21, here's second and 8.
We change it. Yeah. 180. 180. Sit hard. 180. Middle.
Now it's Jackson. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this.
Hey. Come on. Hey. Come on.
Throwing Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Micah Parsons. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Report. 13.
To throw is Jackson. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll give it going left. There's Henry. It is 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Hey, sit on. Hey, sit on. 180. No, we changed it. Sit on.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Yeah.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run it with Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, report.
Jackson now exiting the pocket right. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards. 3rd and long.
180. 180. That's it.
Back to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
That's good for another Baltimore Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
No, we changed it. Sit up. 180. Sit up. 13.
Jackson. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens are on top. It's now 10-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. 2nd and a yard.
Come on, field, ready.
Throwing is Love. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 25.
Second down throw for Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
Come on, 38. Ready?
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll work this down inside the 35. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Stick, leather. Spike, white. Set, huh?
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 6.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest.
And he'll take this one in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Return it. 180. Sit hard. 180. Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Another Baltimore first down. First and 10.
To give, heading right, it's Henry. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. From the 22 now, here's second and 5.
Second and 5.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
That's another Baltimore first down.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Jacobs. A gain of 29 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Fight.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Shot. 17.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Packers first down.
Green jack. You yellow. Jack.
Love to throw on first and 10. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time.
To second and 10.
And it'll lead to a second down.
Fight. 97. Hut.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's a third and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Hand cycle.
down.
Set.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Come on, set. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love escaping to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Here we go. Set.
He'll get this out wide. And he's into the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now it's McManus for the point after. His kick is good. And the Packers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll take this up past the 40, pickup of 5.
Taking down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Hey, Alpha, shot!
To throw is Jackson. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Middle. Hey, middle.
Throwing Jackson. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Go.
Third and short, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Change it. Sit on. Hey, Ozzy. Yep.
Now, Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
3rd down and 3.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. They come to the line for this one. 3rd down, needing 3.
13.
Back to throw, Jackson. He'll get this outline to Mitchell. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. They'll run with Mitchell. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the Packers' 6-yard line.
Let's go. Hey.
Jackson looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone. That one's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
For the lead, here is third and goal.
Hey, report.
Jackson now. Flush to his right. That is caught, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Okay.
Here's first down.
Watch out now. 60.
They'll go with Jacobs. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
How about the vision here? He starts up the middle and picks up decent yardage, but it was really his ability to see the space outside that led to the bigger gain and picking up the first down.
Here's first and 10. They'll run the sneak, and he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to force overtime. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game. Ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.